guys, Raquel here with Paints and Glitter, and I just wanted to come along and share with you what I made today. I was inspired by the ladies over at Tonic Studios. They were making the Perfect Pergola die set today, and they were sharing a tutorial. So Leo was making the assembly of the new box that just released, and I thought, I have Hexagon dies from Tonic Studios, and I have other dies from Tonic Studios that I think would play well to make a version of. Obviously, this isn't exactly the same, but I thought it was pretty good. So I'm going to share with you, woohoo, there goes one drawer. I'm going to share with you what I used. So that way you get to see how this all came together. And it was super easy. First of all, I want to let you know that most of the strips were already cut because they were leftovers from cards that I've been making. But I did use for one of the, or I should say the main design there, cutting into the background of the paper from number 19 Charming Card Holder. I have a hard time saying that. From the Designer's Choice, the selection of dies that Tonic Studios used to produce once a month. I used this piece here, and it's two different pieces. What I did was that I used the larger one, which is a solid one, to cut the vellum, and then the smaller one to cut into each one of these panels. And what I did was I cut out 4 panels, and I gave myself a 1/4 inch border all the way around on 3 sides, so that way I could adhere it to the lid and adhere it to the bottom. To create those tops and bottoms, I did use Hopes in Hexagon Base Creator. So I used one of those, and it allowed me to, of course, adhere the panels as I mentioned, and then also have this really beautiful edge which is embossed, so it's very pretty. And then to create the actual drawers, I also used that Hopes in Hexagon die to create this insert that you see here. So I'm going to give you a closer look at that. And there's one leftover drawer, and I'll explain that. But I used that mini album die, oops, to create this panel here. So there's one top, and there's another one here in the bottom. And then I just created the side panels using strips. And as you can see here, it was super easy to just then adhere yet another one and another one. So as you can see there, it's the same size die repeated. So there's 4 hexagons, as you can see here, and once I had a side panel, I could adhere the second one, another side panel, third one, side panel, and a 4th one, and that allowed me to create this little base. Then using the regular hexagons from Tonic Studios, which is this set here, Hexagon Layering Basics, using that, I was able to create the smaller pieces here, and I would do an entire side panel and then add the little drawer pull. And this one is from the Totally Tomes Secret Drawer. So I happen to have that, and it has the little pull, and I thought that would be excellent to create the little handle. So it was super easy. Again, these were just strips of paper I already had, so all I had to do was score them. And then what I did do is, if you can tell the edges on the inside, I did give myself that little bit of an edge to make this sturdy. I don't like a raw edge on my 3D makes, so that was something that I just did. And these 3 are 1 inch in height exactly. So I was able to fit 3 of these in here. Then, because of the size of this side panel, I had that little bit of a leftover space there. So I created another one, but it couldn't be 1 inch tall, because if it was going to create buckling here. So I just made this one 1/8 of an inch shorter, and it fits in there like a glove. Super easy. And of course I added the drops to match there, and that one keeps flinging out, so I might put a little stopper on the edge like I saw one of the ladies doing one of the videos, she put a little piece of paper so that the drawer could only come out so far. So I might do that. I'm not sure. Either that or I'll place a magnet, because I love using magnets. So I might place a magnet so that it just pops right in there. Because that's something that I prefer to do. And then on the top here, I just used different poinsettias that I made using Spellbinders dies. And I also use different pieces of beautiful board from Rene Bouquets. I use glass glitter from Rene Bouquets, and also the little hearts, more little drops, and then these little stems I cut out with Sizzix die, and these rolled flowers are from another Tonic Studios die, Perfect Petals or something like that, I think it was called, that made a little box in the shape of a flower. And that's it. All of the layers are from Classic Card by Tonic Studios, and that's in the color Maroon Red. And it's a gorgeous color, of course, and I think this will transition very nicely, woohoo, from Christmas to Valentine's Day. So that's another thought I had. And I am definitely going to be making another version of this. So thank you all for watching, and thank you, ladies, for the inspiration. Be inspired and be blessed. Bye-bye.